Hey! I know that my last two videos have been so sad. Not my fault. I lost my dad and my cat that I had for like almost 15 years. This right here is supposed to be her. So because my last two videos were so sad, I wanted to make a funnier, happier video because I'm engaged. What? Isn't it so pretty? My fiance's name is Bailey, by the way. Bailey Blanton. He is a Christian music artist, so look him up on Instagram. He's in a band called Yes Jesus, and he also does his own solo stuff, so he's very talented and he's very sweet. Love of my life. I'm gonna have to make like a whole other like story time video telling you guys how we got together and like how he proposed and everything. Oh, yeah, one other thing, I'm sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. Not fun. Rude. Me and my fiance did find a wedding venue already, and we're gonna lock it in for Sunday, October 4th. And I know, like, 4 months to plan a wedding, Cora, that's crazy. Not exactly. We know several married couples that are our friends who have gotten married in 4 to 5 months. And we got engaged in May, by the way, May 29th. If we just lock in, we can do it. I believe in this, and I need you guys to believe in this too. We need that support. God will show us every step of the way how to make this, very beautiful and special wedding that will not only mean a lot to us and our loved ones, but that will glorify Him. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. So for those of you who don't know, the iconic, wonderfully nostalgic game, My Fantasy Wedding, it's pretty self-explanatory. You get to plan a wedding. They give you like 4 different choices of venues. You get to pick your bridesmaids, groomsmen. The one weird thing, well, not one, there's a lot of weird things about this game, but one weird thing that stands out to me is that you pick out your fiance before you start planning the wedding. You're getting married, so you should already have a fiance. Why are you picking the fiance and then I don't know. So from there, once you get your fiance, you get to pick your dress, the flowers, the cake, like you name it. They cover all their bases. This game was my childhood, but I forgot about it until I got engaged. I thought it would be funny and also kind of helpful in a way to play this game in order to help me get an idea of what Bailey and I's wedding could look like. I have already done this once before because I wanted to test the game to make sure that it worked, which it does, thank God. I can put in some clips because I filmed, like, at the end, they show, your wedding, like, how everything comes together. They do, like, a 2 or 3 minute little thing.
It's me!
Come back to the mall. You must honor each other every day of your life. You are gathered here today.
I'm sorry.
But I wanted to do it as a video, so here we are. Hopefully you guys have fun watching this very chaotic playthrough of My Fantasy Wedding. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If I get to the end of this video playthrough game and see that you can't hear me, I'm gonna cry. This is My Fantasy Wedding. She looks like my sister. It's kind of weird.
I am so excited that you picked me to help you plan for the big day. Choose your bride and let's get started.
So, obviously you have 4 girls to choose from to be you. I feel like the only one that looks like me, but they're all beautiful. So I'll put my name.
Haven't you always dreamed about your wedding? I can't believe it's almost here. Now we need to find the perfect place for your wedding.
Originally, me and Bailey were hoping to have our wedding by the beach, but because we're doing it in October, you're getting into fall, so it might be a little cooler, especially by the beach, That's okay. The venue we went with is actually really pretty. It's a golf course, but it has a lot of, like, trees and foliage. So it looks kind of like Secret Garden, like Woodland Fairy vibes, you know what I mean? The company that is working through that venue, they do a bunch of different, like, packages, or maybe not a bunch, but like 4 different ones to choose from, and you can customize them. So it feels like a bunch, right? I'm trying to choose the one that looks most like it. I guess this one right here.
Chapel. Who are you going to ask to be your bridesmaid?
Hey! You can only have 5 here, but I'm gonna have 7
If you choose them all,
because
nobody would be
I love
hurt.
my girlies.
My sister,
We have
put
my
these pictures
sisters.
onto the bridesmaids' icons.
My sisters always get mistaken for each other. And then these two. And then I'll have the last girl as a stand-in for Bailey's sisters.
Are you tired of searching for that Mr. Right? Let us help you. Play the group game and find the perfect man from our secret stable. Gorgeous guys. Here are your cuties. Kyle, Brandon, Chris, Matt.
No! None of them look like Bailey. This dude looks like Elvis.
Choice, isn't it?
This dude looks like my uncle.
Who are you
I'm gonna
going
see
to
if it's
ask
gonna
for your
generate
bride?
a new set of
How are you?
guys.
Kyle, Connor, Brandon, Mike. Now that you've been introduced, it's time
Not
to
the
set
gold
one
card.
on.
Third time's the charm, guys.
Are you tired of searching for that Mr. Right? Brandon, Josh, Ty, Connor. Now that you've been introduced,
Okay,
it's
fine.
time.
I'm gonna go with Josh because I feel like he looks the most like Bailey out of all these guys if Bailey had longer hair.
Find out what these hotties do for a living.
Oh, and just to let you guys know,
But
the
first,
music
pick one
sometimes
more to eliminate.
glitches, so if it sounds weird at times, that's why. Sorry about that.
Congratulations! You will be spending your life with Josh. When he is not working as a pilot, he's into rock climbing. That's all for today. We wish the happy couple the best.
Woohoo!
Hey, what a cute guy.
Oh, come on!
No,
This one literally looks so much like Bailey. So see, now you have to pick his groomsmen. This can be a stand-in for his brother. I guess this guy kind of looks like one of his buddies. This guy also looks like one of his buddies. Yeah, I feel like that's right.
Got your dress. It will be everything you've ever dreamed it could be.
Ugh, I'm
They have
dying over
everything.
here, guys.
My
Like,
cousin came here.
here's where you can start doing all of the wedding thing. So, wedding dress,
Okay,
jewelry,
pick out your dress
shoes.
first. This is your
These right here are mini games. So you play these in order to, I don't know if there's like a point system
Okay,
or if
you
it
can
just
pick out your
unlocks
dress
stuff.
This is
But
your
yeah, you play them
and
to
you'll be in the
unlock
center of
like
attention.
better items. I am kind of lazy, so I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna just go with whatever I can in each thing, but I will
Okay,
play
you should pick
each
out your
mini
dress
game
first.
once
This is
so that
your
you guys can
day,
see it.
and you'll be.
I guess let's just do this one first.
You have received tons of gifts at your
Yeah,
palace.
this is like a
Good
memory
guess.
game. So you're gonna click on stuff and you have to match them.
Go, girl. You completed the level. This
So
mall.
let's do the
This, oh my
bridal
gosh,
gown.
there's so many
For
pretty
me,
pieces.
I want to do
Which
like
one do you
a,
wanna
I think
try
it's
on
called
first?
a A-line.
Look,
Like that's the style. Think princess, where it's not super form-fitting and tight because that ain't my style. I don't want to feel like I'm like, ugh, you know, I need room to breathe and dance. But I don't want to be Cinderella pumpkin either, you know what I mean? Somewhere in the middle, you know, a happy medium where it's form-fitting in the waist and then it flows out into a pretty princess gown because it is my one day to be a princess. Yeah, let me see how this one looks with one of the tops. The only thing about strapless though is that I don't want to have to be pulling it up every 10 seconds, so I'm probably gonna do some kind of sleeves, not like full on arm sleeves because I feel like I get super hot and have to be scratching at my arms, but I'll do some kind of like short draped off the shoulder sleeve. So this is kind of what I'm looking for, and then the patterns on this are like kind of weak, like you can't really see it, but there is a very faint, like, little dainty flower design. So that's kind of what I'm going for.
the dice game is the best shower game.
This game's
Roll
kind
the
of
dice.
weird. I
If you
think
get doubles,
basically
then you
you
get to
just
pick a
roll
gift
the
from the
dice,
center.
and if you get two
The
of the
fun
same
starts when the
number,
gifts are all chosen.
then you can pick a
Then you can
present.
steal away gifts from
If
the
you
other
don't
bridesmaids.
get two of the same number,
wisely,
then
because
it
some
goes
gifts
to the
are
other
chosen.
girls for them to roll.
When the time-
So, yeah, so then the other girls take their turns to roll the dice, and obviously if they get two of the same number, then they can pick a present. And it goes like that until all the presents disappear from the table, and then you can start stealing from the other girls. So you're trying to get as many gifts as you can, and then I think at the end it shows like if it was a good gift or a bad gift for each one, because there's some that are like a toothbrush, a toilet plunger, like things that you would never give someone for their wedding, right? That you're like, this is not romantic or necessary, like why would you do this?
Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I wanted that one.
Well,
Aw.
too bad, Janine.
Oh,
This game doesn't
shoot.
even make sense to exist at all
Your
because
turn.
if these are bridal shower gifts, right? Like for the bride.
Pick a gift from the
Why
center,
are we
from the
doing
center.
like a white elephant situation where we're taking random gifts and then
wanted that
stealing from
one.
people? I don't know. If I'm roasting parts of the game, I'm not doing it to be mean. I just think it's funny.
Pick a gift from the other bride.
I think that one's a bad one.
Then why'd you pick it? Yo. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think I've ever gotten all of the gifts. Oh yeah, so some of them are bad. Like toilet paper. Bro, this is not 2020. See how they're racking up the points at the bottom? So the more good gifts you get, the more points you get, and then I guess that determines if you won the game.
You go, girl.
Woohoo!
You completed the level.
Let's do the bridesmaids dresses
Let's pick
next.
out. That
This is one of the
people green dress
aspects
I
of
had
the
to wear for
process that I'm
Ashley's wedding last
struggling
year
with.
was hideous.
Because, like, I want the girls to be happy with what they wear. I don't want them to be like, really, this is what you went with? I feel like I like this one. Like, it's kind of simple, but it's cute. So, do I want theirs to
I think
have
I like the
sleeves?
last one better.
Oh, I haven't picked the top yet. I should do that first. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the halter look.
You're making me
And then no
cry.
sleeves. Like, that's pretty, right? For my colors, my favorite colors are blue, pink, and purple. But because of the venue and the time of year, like, it's gonna be fall, right? And, like, a little blend. So, I don't feel like they should wear green, because then they're probably gonna blend in with the trees. My mom said
the style
that
of that
yellow
one,
tends to
but
wash
maybe in a
people
different
out.
color.
Like, it doesn't look good for at least that kind of thing. Maybe like a lavender?
If you want to see more dress
Ooh, that's
options,
kind of
move the
pretty.
slider.
I know it's not really like a fall color, but at the same time it could be, right? I don't feel like orange would be very flattering. Well, maybe like gold. Ooh, a sienna.
Take a picture.
Ooh. What about that? I like that. I'm gonna go with that. Not
back
saying
to
that
the
this is
mall.
what I would do for my actual wedding. Any
Go back to the
step
mall.
along the way in this game. This is just for fun, but also like kind of helping me
Don't
get
forget,
ideas.
we can tell a store.
Okay, third mini game. This is the last one on the first floor. So,
You'd better
funny
hurry
story.
so everyone saves
Whenever
the
I
date.
used to play this mini
Get
game
your
as a
letters in
kid,
the mailman's bag.
I like to throw the invitations in the window so that they would break. Basically, the goal of the game is you're trying to get as many invitations into the mailman's bag as you can before time runs out. But if you miss, obviously you can hit one of the windows and break them. And I just thought it was so funny as a kid for some reason. Like, that was a neat little detail. Shoot, am I gonna run out of time? I'm like actually trying to hit the window right now. It's so funny. Yeah,
go,
did
girl.
it just
You
in
completed
time.
the level.
Perfect.
Now
Now
you
I
have
can
even
get
more
food
fun
and have
stuff
to
to
do
choose
that
from to
before
make
my
your
wedding.
wedding extra.
So let's look at jewelry now.
Picking out the jewelry is exquisite.
So I'm really
jewelry.
sad
We get to design your
because
ring,
they don't
too.
have the
Should we
option
start
to
with your wedding
change the
jewelry, or
color
get right
of
to
the
the ring?
jewels or the bands for the rings. Like, you know how for the bride's dress and the bridesmaids dresses that you could change the colors, even add like patterns or designs? They don't have that for the ring, so you're pretty limited. But none of these look like my ring. Like, I showed you guys my ring at the beginning of the video, and it's emerald because that's my birthstone. And then it has like a bunch of tiny little diamonds all around the band. I love my ring. It's beautiful. Bailey had it custom made by a jeweler in San Diego that his buddy recommended him because his friend got married last year. His other friend, who, fun fact, proposed to his girlfriend on the same day that Bailey proposed to me because it was his girlfriend's birthday. Wild, right? They already have like their date and their venue and everything, so I'm like, I feel like really the only one I can do is just this one. Because that's the only one that looks like a normal gemstone. And then, it's pretty dainty too. It's not like a big fat band like that.
I love the shape.
So I guess I'll just go with that one and imagine that there's diamonds on it. Like, it's fine.
We get to design your ring
So
too.
now necklace
Should
and
we start
earrings.
with your wedding jewelry?
I don't feel like I would go with any of these. But I guess this one's pretty. Yeah, I like that one.
How you'll ever choose.
Let's see, what shoes?
Are you going
I don't want to
comfortable
go
or
pointy
stunning?
like which
Heels or
shoes.
flats?
I'm gonna
Take a
choose just
picture.
more of a flat, but maybe just a little bit of a heel, like a baby heel. But definitely not real pointy in the toes. That's not comfortable. And I'll probably end up bringing an extra pair of shoes
You could
so that I
dance
can
the
dance
night away in
comfortably. Because
those.
I want to dance at my wedding. I want to be like, let's go. I
Those.
guess these ones are the closest to what I'm looking for. But at the same time, there's no, like, strap, you know? Like, see how all these other ones have straps? This looks too open. Like, I feel like that would slip off my feet or my heels would be popping out of the back.
Better
That's
than the
cute.
last pair.
Okay, I'll go with that.
I
What?
know he loves his jeans.
What in the
Casual
Disney
just won't
Prince
cut it.
or Barbie Princess
his
is
style in
this?
formal wear.
I think they put this in there as a joke. Like, or maybe if they were thinking that you wanted to go for like a historical period piece wedding, like a wedding from the past. I guess that makes sense, yeah. That's not a tuxedo. That's literally just like every guy's outfit from the early 2000s. Is that freaking Elvis? I'm not marrying Elvis. So I feel like the one that Bailey would want to wear is probably this one. And then we'll buy it black. And then his groomsmen. I never put as much effort into the groomsmen's outfits as I did with the bridesmaids when I was a kid. I could not care less. I was just like, well, this looks good.
What part of
We
your
are
wedding
done
should we
with the
plan
first
next?
floor, guys. We're gonna do hair next.
Have you thought about your hair?
I
You should
definitely
start
don't
with
want
deep
it to be
conditioning
all
so it's
up.
nice and soft.
Because I just feel like
Might
it's
be
so pretty when
relaxing
it's
to have someone
down.
wash your
But
hair,
maybe like a
don't
half
you?
up, half down
Then
kind
maybe
of thing.
some
You know what I
color.
mean? Like pinned
Do you want
back
to
with
go
a
funky
pretty
or more sophisticated?
hair clip or
You're the
something.
bride.
Like this is normally like what my hair looks like if I curl it and then kind of like tease it so that it's wavy, you know, not like full-on curls.
No,
But then
that
see,
all the
Bailey's
stars
always
fit
wanted
here
me
on
to
us
have
tonight?
bangs. Like I don't know why he really likes the look of bangs. So I was thinking of surprising him and getting like my hair cut in a way where I have bangs that I'm happy with, but that it also makes him happy because I did that for our wedding day. Like I feel like that would be a really sweet surprise for him. He'd be like, "Oh, you got the bangs!"
Looks great
Yeah,
on
this
you.
is the one I went with last time. So I guess I'll just do that. And then for the veil, yeah, I
That
feel like
looks
this one
great
makes the
with
most
veil.
sense. It's pretty, it's traditional. This one
Overflowing.
was one of my
You're going
favorites
to
as a
have to
kid in
cram
this
all
game.
of those
It's
gifts
basically
into the back.
Tetris. And I love Tetris. I don't know why, but there's just something about like trying to fit everything into a space so that it fits perfectly. Like, oh, it's so satisfying. These are all obviously wedding gifts that we're trying to fit
You
into the
go,
car.
girl. You
It's
completed
so
the
cute.
level.
That's a clever idea.
Now you
Makeup.
lucky you.
Y'all, I'm
You did a makeover.
struggling because
Don't
my
you
mom
just
told
feel
me that
pampered?
I do a good
You
enough
should
job
feel
with
like
my
queen on your
own
wedding
makeup
day.
that I
Or
should just
dramatic.
do it.
Try
And then if
all
I
the
need
makeup
like
styles to
assistance
see
from
what
my
looks best
sisters or
on
my
you.
friends, you know, the bridesmaid girlies, then I can do that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that would save me money. I just want to make sure that I don't botch it, you know? Because, like, I can do makeup, but only, like, very limited. My eyes are not green, they're brown.
That will look perfect in your pictures.
But, oh, good lord, why are my brows like that? No! That's, like, mustard yellow, so not that. Maybe, like, a pale yellow? Or pastel yellow? Let me know, like, if you actually are invested in
love
this
those
in my
colors on
wedding,
you.
both
Take a
in the
picture.
fantasy one and the real one. Comment down below,
look
like,
like
if
a
you like
movie
what I'm
star.
doing, if you don't like what I'm doing, in regards to either one, because I do not want to be doing something if it's, like, tacky
That will look
or
perfect in your
just
pictures.
doesn't look good, you know?
You look like a movie star.
Oh, thanks. I did not anticipate the nails being the hardest part. Like, I think I've been pretty, like, quick on the uptake, I feel like, for everything so far. Like, not taking a long time to choose. But this is hard.
In your pictures.
I'm gonna just go with
Wow,
this
you
pink. I
look
feel like that's the
amazing.
best option, right?
Already
This is the
gotten too
one
many gifts.
where I feel
They
like they're
want too
really
many
rude.
gifts.
They're
They want
trying
them
to
for
steal your
themselves.
gifts
Throw your
again.
trusty bouquet at
And
them
you have to
keep them away
pelt
from your
them
gifts.
with
They'll
rose
just have to wait
petals
until they
to
get
get them to leave you
Any
alone.
bride
Like
they
your
can pick
bouquet.
will
You
be
just
the
have like
gift
an
giver.
endless,
Move
like
your mouse left and right
Legolas's
to aim
arrows.
your bouquet.
You know how he
Don't
just has
let
like
them get away.
never-ending arrows from his quiver? It's like that, but with your flower bouquet. And you're just pelting it at these girls like, get away from my gifts. What are you doing? This is my day, not yours. Like, this is so unhinged, guys. I should not have to be defending my bridal gifts. I feel like I had more stolen than I thought I would.
Go, girl.
Oh, I
You
still won.
completed the
Cool.
level.
We're getting there, guys. We only have 4 things left to do. Actually, shoot, we have 5, but it's fine. Flowers.
What's your favorite
Ooh,
flower? Mine's the-
I feel like daisies would be cute, right? Is that too springtimey? Should I do something more fall?
I'd
None of these really give off fall vibes, except maybe the sunflowers. Okay, hold on, I changed my mind. And then I'm gonna dye them, because I think you can
love to
change
have
the
those
color.
flowers in my.
I just feel like roses are overdone, you know? Like, if that's what you want to do, that's
Daisies are
fine.
cute.
But for me, I wanted to go with something a little different, something that matches the season.
Take of
I
history.
feel like this looks ugly, but it's fine. This is not what I would go with, by the way, guys.
Remember,
I'm so sorry the music is glitching. I don't know why it does that. I mean, the game is from 2005, and I'm running it on a 2017 computer because it wouldn't work on my 2022 PC that I got. But that's why I'm keeping this one for gaming. Should I do like a Nancy Drew walkthrough sometime, guys? That would be so fun. I loved the Nancy Drew PC games growing up. We only have one minigame left, so I feel like I want to save that. Let's do the cake first. I feel like the cake would be one of the easier things.
no matter what flavor.
I know it's kind of weird that
We
it
do
looks
get
like a
tasty,
giant crop
right?
of trees, but I'm also kind of feeling that. And then I can do the birds, like the bird. Is that weird? Maybe. Nah. Nah, let's have it be green. Is there a green? Why is there not a green? Oh, there is. My bad, player. Okay, hold up. That's kind of cute, is it not? I'm getting a little delulu now because I'm getting tired. I've been doing this for like an hour or more, but I don't care. It took me 2 hours to do the first wedding with Bailey.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Okay,
What
I'm gonna
music
shut up
do you
for
want
this
played when
part
you
so
come
that I
down
can
the
actually
aisle?
hear the
Do you
music.
like the more...
No. I think that one's kind of pretty. I mean, if I was having a medieval themed wedding, that'd be kind of cool, but I'm not. Wait. I think this song is supposed to be called Jesus, Joy of Man's Desiring. That's what it looks like it says, and they just forgot to put the S in there. I'm gonna go with that one because me and Bailey are Christians, so we love Jesus. And Jesus loves you if you haven't been told that yet. He loves you so much. We want our wedding, I think I mentioned at the beginning, to not just be like, yeah, it's our special day, but the only reason that we get that special day is because God is the one who brought us together. So we really want to reflect the love of Christ, like have people see that in our relationship, like be good role models and good ambassadors, right? Like in the Bible it says that we're Christ's ambassadors, because a lot of people have a wrong impression about Jesus and God and Christianity and everything. So we want to not like perform or like put on an act, because this is a genuine expression of our faith, and we're being thankful, you know, that God has blessed us with each other in this union. You know, holy matrimony, right? There's a reason why they call it that. Because we're Christian, we definitely want at least some Christian or like worship songs to play like during the ceremony and during the reception when people are dancing and stuff. So because of the title, and it is also pretty, like more traditional sounding, I'm going with this one. Let's do the minigame first. I saved the best for last. Y'all know the saying,
picking up
something
these items.
old,
Beware.
something
After
borrowed,
the groom
I think
sees the
something
bride.
bold, and
So
then
make
something
sure they
blue.
don't run into each other.
Oh no, it's something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. That's something bold. What am I talking about? This is the sickness, guys. I'm delirious. So that saying is what this minigame is based off of. And you're trying to get each of these items before the groom can see the bride, because we all know it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding. I don't believe in superstitions like that, but I do know it's a tradition to not have the groom see the bride before the wedding, because it ruins the surprise. He's chasing her, and you have to use the arrow keys to lead the bride. You're the flower girl, you're playing as the flower girl, leading the bride through this maze in order to collect all these things, but also not be seen by the groom. And guys, it gets so intense. And she follows your every move, so if you make a wrong turn, she's gonna go there, and then you're like, no, you're going the wrong way! I'm actually gonna have 2 flower girls. Oh, no!
Sorry you
This is
didn't
the
win this
first
level.
minigame
But hey,
I
it's
lost!
not
Bear with me, guys, we're almost there.
What
So,
really
just a
makes
heads
these
up,
special and memorable.
some of these are pretty,
Put the
like,
magnets on
corny
the
or
board to create
cheesy.
the
They're like,
perfect poem
what
for
does
your
that
wedding.
even mean? Because the whole thing is that it's supposed to be like a poem form, like your vows are being strung together to be a poem. And I think it's actually, like, kind of cool, but I'm also not the best at poetry, so I feel like when I go to write my vows, it's gonna take a lot of drafts. Like, maybe I should just start that now, because I don't want to, like, wait too long, and then at the last minute be like, what do I say? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to recreate the one I did from the original game that I did with Bailey, because I actually really liked that.
Gaze at me, and I feel a glow. You are the alphabet of all wonder. In the house of my delight,
Yes,
As the
it
music
is.
of our new life begins, our love is blessed in this moment.
I love you. I love
You
you
are
so
the
much.
sweet taste of
You're so
creation,
sweet.
where the road gets lost in the mist, in the wing beat and gallop of grace.
Oh,
Your
they're
hand in
galloping.
mine makes
You may kiss the bride.
Like, Loki might incorporate that into my real vows. Would that be weird? It's the thought that counts, right? Some of these are kind of weird. Like, I feel like the pink ones weren't as good as the other ones. Like, there were some really good, like, sayings or phrases for these across the board, except for the pink section. I don't know why, because pink is one of the best colors. I tried to choose things that had more of, like, Christian undertones. We had the cathedral, you know, for church. We had it talking about prayer,
You are
being
my
blessed,
best in my life.
grace, and also Bailey being a musician, he loves music, so I thought that was cute how I put like 2 things about singing and music. And, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize this till just now. This is blue, right? Like, boys are typically associated with blue, and girls are typically associated with pink. So Bailey, the boy, gazes at me and I
You
feel a
gaze at
glow,
me,
and
and I
then
feel a glow.
I look at him and say, "You are the light in my eyes." Oh, that is so cute. Wait, I actually love that. I'm very detail-oriented. I like analyzing things, like breaking it down to its deepest meanings and themes and everything, and so I'm excited for that. So the last thing we have to
Decorate the
do
location.
is decorate for the wedding.
And
Oh,
with
this even
all these
looks like a church. How
decorations to
cute.
choose the
Let's
details
see.
that make this day uniquely
Let's
yours.
do candles.
Of course, we could trade
On all these little, like, pillar things. We'll put, like, the little bells right here. Oh, it's so cute! Look at that! Slay! Okay. I like to have a heart somewhere. We can have it, like, up here on the corners.
take a picture.
That's cute. And then we need some kind of draping. So maybe put that right here.
That looks great there.
I like how I'm putting so much effort into this. I'm taking it so seriously. We can do
I'd
the
move that to the other side.
flower petals. For me, because my dad
That looks
is
great there.
in heaven now, I'm gonna be having my older brother Aaron walk me down the aisle. Let's have. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, it's fine. This is good enough, right? It's showtime, baby.
What about the bridesmaids' dresses? Let's pick those out next.
Oh
Let's go
no!
shopping.
I
Let's pick out
forgot!
the hottest
Yo,
dresses for
I
your bridesmaids.
forgot! Remember when we did
Mine
the
looks like a
bridesmaid dress?
pistachio
I only
smoothie.
did the first
Your
girls.
bridesmaid
I
life.
feel so
You have
silly
much
right
better
now.
taste.
Why did I
And
not?
here's an idea.
the
Different
other
dresses
one?
aimed.
There we
could
go.
win even more dresses.
Like, see, that's pretty, right? That's like a fall color that wouldn't wash them out or make them
Go
blend
back to
in.
the mall.
Now we
Plan
can get
next.
married. Oh.
You are gathered here today to witness the union of these 2 people. Marriage is the joining of 2 lives into one. Remember that to marry is to form an equal partnership. Any burden you now bear, you bear together. And by sharing this burden, it becomes lighter. You must promise to love one another, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad. You must honor each other every day of your lives. This is not a bond to be entered into lightly. Your intent must be pure and deliberate. You are beginning a life journey with each other.
Here in the cathedral of my heart, as if in answer to all I have prayed for, you gaze at me and I feel a glow. You are the light in my eyes. In the house of my delight, as the music of our new life begins, our love is blessed in this moment. You are the soul of my singing, where the road gets lost in the mist, in the wing beat and gallop of grace. Your hand in mine makes everything right. You are the road I walk gladly. On this green and wondrous earth, in the time we are given, the here and now, we stand as one, whatever may come. You are my hope and my heart.
By giving and accepting this ring, you enter this marriage with a full and honest heart. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah, they always have like a weird random little thing that happens. So I hope you guys had fun watching that very chaotic playthrough of My Fantasy Wedding. I had a lot of fun, actually. I feel like I actually liked this wedding more than the first one. I liked it a lot. I thought everything was so cute and actually surprisingly came together well, despite how chaotic it was with me hacking half of this video. So thank you guys for going on that journey with me. Let me know if you would like me to play more computer games like Nancy Drew or Sims or something, because now that I know how to screen record on my laptop to where you can hear me talk and also see the game, I feel like that'd be really fun. I could do a whole other thing with that. That opens a whole other door for me. I know I don't post very often, but that's just because life overwhelms me so much to where I'm like, even though it is very overwhelming trying to plan a wedding in 4 months, I am hoping that we pull it off, because think like we could have our first Christmas as a married couple this year. Like, that would be amazing. And then we can start the new year like as a married couple, like go into the new year, brand new start, like live with him in his place. I know with the good Lord on our side, you know, if he is for us, who could be against us? Amen, right? Bye.